Well, I made it down to the Marina Island jetty complex, which is the ferry I'm going to be taking out to Pangkor Island. Time-wise, it looks like it's 1:19, which isn't too bad. So I don't know the way in. Hopefully everything has got good signs so I can figure out how to get to the island, but I'm not positive actually if they allow boats or allow bicycles. They do not allow scooters, so I'm gonna find out if I can actually take my bicycle. Now, Grace Juan last night said yes, bicycles are allowed, but I don't know. Maybe it's it's one of those tap to get in things, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off real quick and figure this out. Actually, I wanna see what these statues are real quick. Little dragons and sorry, curiosity got to me. I saw these little statues over here and I wanted to swing by and film them real fast. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's crazy. Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. Yeah, some of them are really nice. Some of them are a little junky. There's Brock. That one's seen its better days. That one looks like it's made out of wood. Oh, it is. Huh. So what these are all wood sculptures. So I didn't notice that at first. Some of them have some really nice designs on them too. So you can see over here where this one's still being actually carved up, and the dragon, and being worked on. There's actually two of them that are in the process of actually being sculpted right now. But yeah, all these I didn't realize that at first because they've been painted. So here's the other one. Looks like, wow, giant king cobra. It looks like he's just finishing up on this one too. Nice. There's quite a few of them. Anyway, guys, I just grabbed my curiosity, so I came over to take a look at it. So I'm gonna be heading over to the island now, getting on the boat. Hopefully there's no problems. There's two ports that I can leave from. That one's kind of cool. The other one is up in, I do believe it's Lemoore. I'll put the spelling down below. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hop on. Hopefully there's no problems. Like I said, as far as Grace knew, she said I should be able to get on with a bicycle. They don't allow scooters or cars, but the one up in Lemoore does. So if it's a strikeout here, then all I have to do is go up to that one. But the difference is like I think a 15-minute ride and an hour ride or something like that from Lemoore. So, but they take motorcycles and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get on the boat. Oh, and it's 20 ringgit, which is about $5, but that's a two-way ticket. So that makes it a little bit better. That's like $2.50 each way. All right, guys, here we go. Well, there you go. I got the ticket, 20 ringgit. Right here is actually the sign actually is pointing down that way towards the, it says tickets, but it's actually, you need to turn right instead of left. And there's like a little station. They're very helpful here. He did everything for me. And you just have to tell them when you're leaving and when you're coming back. And that, yeah, very helpful people here. Very easy, 20 ringgit gives you a two-way street. So regardless if I like it or not, I got it for 3 nights. So I'll be on the island for 3 nights. That's okay, I'll kick up my feet for a while. And I'll be coming back on the 1:45 p.m. So thank you.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah, YouTuber.
Which your link? Where your
My name is American Hobo.
American Hobo.
Yeah. Okay. American Hobo. If you want to show you my page, each day I record.
Subscribe his channel.
Yes, subscribe. You see, guys, subscribe to my channel.
Okay.
But, okay.
Yeah. If you have to like this price is so expensive, leave it. Okay.
Okay. So you just don't go for the first price that you hear.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Hafizudin.
What is it?
Hafizudin.
Hafizudin?
Hafizudin.
Ah, nice name.
Yeah.
And yeah, so thank you so much for your help.
Yeah.
And so be careful about the prices.
Yeah, be careful about it because you're foreign.
Because I'm a foreigner. All right, great.
Maybe you have to like, okay, you have to so much make money, so they will take the price up. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to get out to the boat. Thank you much, my brother.
250 at the gate right there.
Okay. 215 at the gate.
250 at the gate right there.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Anyway, like I said, they're very helpful here, very nice. He warned me about maybe possible price gouging. You know, just, he says if you don't like the price, move on. Yeah, but they sometimes, you know how it is. It's like the foreigner tax on hotel rooms. So in Malaysia, I think we just got to get used to it. It's not a big gouge, you know, but you know, between 2 and 5 ringgit, yeah, you're talking about like $1. You know, less than $1. But all right, guys, I'm gonna take my bicycle over there and wait. So before I go, I'm gonna have some breakfast: chicken, potatoes, rice, egg with sauce on it, and actually just a water. That was only 8 ringgit. So I got a few minutes. They said boarding's at 2:15, so I was like, you know, I'll get something to eat. So 8 ringgit's really, I mean, come on. You can't go wrong with it. So, that's a way to have a breakfast, a nice curry breakfast. Anyway, guys, I don't know anything about the island when I get there. Like I said, this is just to do an excursion. The only thing I didn't, you know, wasn't planned for is, you know, I was like, I'm going to go there for at least 2 nights, but possibly 3 and all this. So they need to know your boarding, when you're leaving, when you're coming back, and actually what time too. So I was like, well, they usually kick you out of the hostel around noon and stuff like that. So I took the 1:45 time, not thinking that, well, that's going to be kind of late because by the time I get here, it'll be 2 o'clock already. It doesn't give me much travel time. So I asked him if I could come back earlier. He says you could work that out over there. He said earlier hours, yeah, but same day. So regardless, I still got to stay 3 nights. But like I said, there was one accommodation at the $7 level. And once you add the extra $3 on for the tourist tax, comes out about $10 a night. But it has a 9.5 star rating, which is really good. It's the only one, and they had 5 beds this morning, so I decided to come here first, try to get the ticket, and if there's any problems, I wouldn't already be stuck with the payment, you know, because, well, anyway. So now that I know I am going, no problems with the bicycle, so you know that you can take this marina with your bicycle. There's no problems for that. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to enjoy myself. So I'm going to eat breakfast and go, guys. All right. It's going to be an adventure, isn't it? Fun, fun. Okay, they're all loading on to the ferry right now. I'm kind of just waiting until the line dwindles down since I got the bicycle. And, yeah. And I don't got my mount on, so I got a handheld Hold my camera by hand here. I'm gonna have to take my camera off the handlebars for this one. There's gonna be some steps to get over. So I don't know what he was talking about when I was loading up my bicycle. He said, "Did you pay 5 ringgit?" I just said, "Yeah." And he took the bicycle and put it on. I don't know if there's an additional charge of 5 ringgit to take your bicycle or have it loaded or whatever. But I thought, well, 5 ringgit, yeah, I'll pay it. I thought he meant pay it or something, but no one charged me. I think he was asking, did I pay 5 ringgit for the bicycle? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could, no, I just paid 20 ringgit. So anyway, with that said, there might be a 5 ringgit charge for bringing your bicycle, which is only like $1.16 or something. So just be prepared. But I just said yeah, and he's like okay, and 2 of them loaded up my my bicycle.
Ferry. Can pay
Oh,
ferry.
okay, 5. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow, it's beautiful here, man. Dutch fort. So this has just turned into an impromptu bicycle ride. I was actually just gonna go around the block, but I ended up going the wrong way on Google Maps. So I'm out here at the Dutch fort right now. But it's a nice bike ride, so. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to record here. Okay, this is Pangkor Island. By the way, I'm going south, and there's an impromptu ride. Like I said, I was just gonna go, which I thought was around the block, but I only have about a kilometer, a little over a kilometer, like 1.1 kilometers to go as far south as I can. So, big rock. So I'm just going to complete this journey south, then I'll turn around and go to my hotel room and unpack my bags and stuff like that. It's a beautiful island so far. Well, I made it to the southern point of the island here. This is the very, very end. The mosque we were just in. Beautiful mosque. Beautiful little area there. And yep, it's the end of the line here, guys. This is it. That's the end of the street right over there. This goes back into some apartments there, but that's where it ends too. So, I mean, as far as I know, I mean, there might be some little jungle roads or something that takes off over there, but I'm gonna get over to the hotel or the hostel and unload my bags and stuff like that. It'll be easier on the ride. There was only 3 very small hills, to the point where I really didn't, even with my backpack, have to get off, and very short. So the ride was extremely easy. Yeah, and it was short. So anyway, guys, end of the line. I go back. Good fishing spot. I'm just double checking that I'm actually at the end of the road here. Making sure there's no little jungle roads that might lead back farther. Yep, that was it. That was just full exploration, no farther. Hi guys, we're going back. That was a very nice ride. Okay, I'm back over on my side of town. I'm looking for the Shop Lot Hostel, Shop Lot. So, I think it's probably back here in this corner. With a name like Shop Lot, I'm pretty sure it'll be amongst the shops. There it is. The Shop Lot Hostel. Okay, this is the right door. Ah, very nice. Now I just gotta wait to check in here, guys. So anyway, it looks like I'm just waiting for, I had to give him a call, and I'm waiting for someone to come over and check me in. And I'm all done. I'm going to start touring. I'm going to take advantage of the Wi-Fi here and start uploading yesterday's and editing and everything today. I want to get everything out of the way. That way I have the next few days, 3 nights clear, you know, so it's that way I can start exploring tomorrow. And just a little bit I did just today, that little small trip down south, turned out to be pretty excellent. So I'm going to do the rest of the island, but for right now, even though it's very early, I'm going to utilize the rest of the day to catch up on everything and get everything out. It's 4:46, so it's not like super early, not for editing. But anyway, guys, yeah, so I'm gonna say goodnight, y'all, even though the sun's still up, and who knows, you know, and I'm pretty sure this will be it until tomorrow. But you know me, I'm really bad about finding something else to film. All right, guys, peace out and good night. There's home sweet home.